Hello, I'm John Owens, Principal Business Mentor at John Owens International, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode 4 of the Business Breakthrough Formula video series. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the power of personality profiling in building your dream team and getting it right first time. So let's get started. Now, we may all have been created equal, but we were not all created the same. Each of us has a unique set of gifts and abilities, and a unique set of flaws and foibles too. Now, no matter what our skills and experience, we all have natural aptitudes which will make us really good at some things, fair to mediocre at some others, and really bad at some. Now, knowing this is really powerful when building your dream team, and it's best to know this before you hire. To find out about the person and their personality profile, you'll need to do a personality profile test. I love this quote. Everyone is born a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid. So, if we want people who are capable of climbing trees, let's not hire some fish. And then we'll be happy and they'll be happy. So a personality profile test is a means of identifying the type of things that we're good at and the type of jobs that would really suit us. Also the type of things that we're not good at and the type of jobs we should avoid. Now, there are many types of personality profile tests out there, and the best known of these are Myers-Briggs, DISC, and Wealth Dynamics, but there are many, many more. So which should you use? Well, I definitely recommend Wealth Dynamics. This is the world's leading entrepreneur personality test. It's already been taken by over 250,000 entrepreneurs. And I can honestly say it's the most intuitive and pragmatic that I've come across. And I use it with all my teams and recommend it to all my clients. So let's look at the elements of Wealth Dynamics. And we'll use this diagram here to move all the way through it. It has 8 personality types, and let's just list them. They are the creator, star, supporter, deal maker, trader, accumulator, lord, and finally mechanic. So let's look at all of these in a little bit more detail. I've created a screen for each one of them, and here's the one for creator. Now, first of all, the screen lists the strengths. For example, the creators are great at getting things started, but terrible at finishing. They're always using their quick thinking and imagination to get out of trouble. Their flow comes from expressing their creativity in valuable ways. Now, below we can see their weaknesses. Many creators, they fail because of their over-optimism as to what the business and their team can achieve. And this optimism has led to many to take on far too much, leaving them little time to do what they do best. And on the right-hand side, there is a list of the famous people who have these profiles. And for creators, they're like Walt Disney, Richard Branson, Steve Jobs, etc. And likewise, we have a profile for star. So please come back and read these at your leisure. And for supporter, deal maker, trader, accumulator, lord, and finally mechanic. So there we are. They're the 8 personality profile types of Wealth Dynamics. Do go back and read the detail at your own leisure. It really will pay off. Now here's the thing. The first person that ought to do the personality profile test in any business is the CEO or the boss. Just because you start a business doesn't mean you are the person who has got the personality profile test to lead it. So find out which one you are, and if you're not the correct one to lead it, then hire a person with that personality profile test. It really will pay off. Now, personality profile tests, knowing them, is not just good for the business, it's great for your working relationship. I used to think that my working relationship with my business partner and life partner, Pam, would be so much better if Pam were more like me. Then we did our personality profile test. I turned out to be a creator, Pam was a lord. Being a creator, I love starting new things. I really love it, but I don't like finishing. Pam, being a lord, is great at detail and great at finishing. If Pam was a creator like me, we'd both be starting new things all the time and never finishing, nothing would get done. But now we really complement each other. The other thing it told us is that as a creator, I am not suited to be the CEO of the company, which is a role I was in. So I stood down from that role, Pam stood into it, and now our business is much better off because of that. So that's our first look at personality profiling tests, which we'll return to in a later video in the series. I hope you'll tune in to our next video in the series, which is called the 3-hat trick error. And I'll explain then exactly what that means and how knowing the difference between these 3 hats can be really beneficial for your business. So thanks a lot for tuning in, and talk to you next time. Bye-bye.